Hey guys, come with me for a beautiful boat day here in Papeete, Tahiti. When we got off the ship, we were welcomed with Tahitian gardenia, which is their national flower, and it's just so beautiful when we get those. And then we met up with our boat that was right there at the port. And then we got our snorkel gear and we made our way through the lagoon to our first stop, which was to see turtles. And that was about 30 minutes away from the port. When we arrived, we saw our first turtle coming up for some air and it was just so cute. And then when we got into the water, immediately saw a turtle and that was just so amazing. I love sea turtles so much and it was just really cool to see them up close. And then we swam by the coral reef and saw a bunch of fish. There's also really, really tiny ones at the coral, and it was just so amazing. As we were leaving that spot, we ended up seeing dolphins, and this was just so amazing. On our way to our next stop, we actually saw some surfers. Our next spot is actually going to be a shipwreck, and we'll see a sunken plane. When we got in the water, we immediately saw the ship, and then we saw this heart sculpture, and it was just so cute. It was also so cool being around this coral reef because there were so many fish and they were getting so close. And then it was time to head to the sunken plane. And our caption actually took our GoPro down to the bottom, and it was super cool, so enjoy these videos. And then he took us to his underwater office. You saw his desk chair, his desk table, and also his laptop. Then on our way back, we saw more of those fish, and it was just really cool swimming through all of them. And I ended up taking a selfie with them. And then we made our way to our last spot, and it was just a beautiful sandbar with beautiful water. And there was stingrays, cowfish, and really long skinny fish that I do not know the name of. But it was really cool swimming around with them. Maddie found a conch shell. It was then time to eat a quick snack, and we had their raw fish dish that we had yesterday with some white rice. And then we headed back to the ship, and then I took a long nap because I was so tired from the days we had. And then it was time for the folklore performance.
Oh, Tahiti A. Thanks very much. Here we go.
Happy New Year and plenty very beautiful thing. We are on behalf of our country and the group, we are very happy to have you here in Tahiti. But first of all, I want to explain you something. It's very important when you pass here. When you say good morning or bonjour, in Tahiti, we say Yaurana.
Yarana!
You know what means Yaurana? It's just, I wish you a long life in peace.
One of my favorite things about being on this world cruise is learning about all the different cultures and having these folklore performances to really see it and be a part of their culture. It was so amazing having them come on board, and I can't wait for the next one, which will be in Auckland, New Zealand. So stay tuned.